Welcome. This is a settling practice where we'll be using our breath together with our intention to settle our energy. This is a grounding skill that can help us to feel held and secure inside of our skin. When we do this, it can help us shift our mental and emotional state if we find ourselves lost in thoughts, or if we're feeling anxious or overwhelmed, maybe pulled outside ourselves by an event that's really affected us. So to practice this, we'll be first anchoring ourselves and our focus, then noticing our energy, what's going on with our energy, and then drawing our energy back home into our body. I want to invite you, as we set up for this practice, to take a moment to find comfort in the way that you are sitting or lying down. Asking your body if it's wanting any movements or any shimmies to feel a little bit more comfortable. And asking your breath how it wants to breathe in a way that feels comfortable and nourishing for you. Let's take a few breaths to connect with the air that's coming in and out of our bodies. Inhaling nice and slow through the nose. And exhaling nice and slow through the mouth. Inhaling again, nice and slow through the nose. And exhaling nice and slow through the mouth. Letting your breath tell you how long your exhales want to be, how long your inhales want to be. And let's just take a few more breaths together, just like that. Perhaps finding a rhythm here. That just feels really good, really calming in your body. And letting your mind, your focus, slide back and forth, and in and out with that rhythm in your breathing. Beautiful. And from here, I want to invite you to feel the touch points that are here right now between your body and the surface underneath you that is holding you up. You might wiggle your feet a little bit and feel your toes touching the ground, perhaps, or the balls of your feet touching your bed if you're in bed. You might allow your sit bones to sink a little bit into the chair or into the floor or your bed. Maybe even bringing your hands over your heart if they want to be there, one on top of the other. Or maybe over your belly. And allowing these touching points to be your roots. As you continue to take nice full breaths. Great job. And we'll take a moment to find some anchoring in our mind and in our heart at this point now. Remembering that every time we are relating to ourselves, the way we relate to ourselves, the how that we relate to ourselves is held in our mindset. So with that in mind, I'll invite us to set an intention for this practice, listening to our inner voice. In this moment in time, how do I want to relate to my body right now? Is there a mindset that I want to intentionally bring to myself? Maybe respect or acceptance or compassion or something else. Is there a quality that I want to bring to my body? Maybe tenderness or openness, maybe some covering if I feel vulnerable right now, or something else. Anything that comes up for you is just right. And once you have something in mind that feels right to you, we'll take just a moment to take stock and notice our energy right now. Notice what's going on with our energy. Where do I sense activity in my body right now? Where is my energy gathered? Do I feel a lot of activity in my mind right now, maybe? Is there energy kind of swirling around my headspace, maybe? Do I feel energy maybe in my heart? Or somewhere else in my body? Is there any energy that is outside of my body? And as you are sensing your energy right now, just noticing where it is, maybe notice if there are any colors or any images that want to come to you with your mind's eye right now. Does your energy look like particles of dust to you, or little pockets of gold, or little droplets of water, or something else? If no images come up for you, that's okay. We're just inviting a little bit of a closer connection, a little bit of a higher resolution on our picture of our energy, getting to know it. And what is it feeling like right now? It's very common for a lot of different things to be going on with our energy in any given moment, and checking that out in yourself right now. Are there any parts in your body where the energy feels like it's flowing pretty freely? Maybe around your breath, since we've been working with our breath. Does it feel smooth or easy in any areas? Any areas where it feels clear? And are there places where maybe it feels a little stuck or tense, maybe? Inside of our body, does it feel forced anywhere, or maybe cloudy? And just checking it out inside, and then maybe taking our attention outside of our body too, noticing around our body. Does our energy feel kind of scattered anywhere or frayed? Anything else that you might notice in this moment? It is all good. Whatever is going on for you is all good. It is all loved. And we'll take some time now to draw our energy closer to home, closer to ourselves. And to do that, I want to invite you to return to the anchor that felt the most resonant for you at the beginning. The anchor that felt the strongest for you. Was it the rhythm in your breath? Or was it a touch point that you felt between your body and the ground, maybe in your feet or in your bum, or even in your back, resting against a surface, or your hands resting on your body? Allow your focus to come back to that anchor. And allow your focus to give some living contact to that touch point. Let the connection become strong and alive. And we'll use this connection to guide our energy back home to ourselves in the way that it wants to move. And if your body in this moment wants to move, feel free to take any movements that your body might be asking for. You might like to rock forward and backward, or maybe sway from side to side. Maybe rolling your wrists, rolling your ankles even, and twisting your torso back and forth. Asking our body how it wants to move, and we're just coaxing our energy as we do this to sink a little bit further down into our skin. Beautiful job. And from here, when you feel satisfied, when you feel done, I want to invite you to pause and just notice any changes in your energy that you might be feeling now versus when we first started the practice. And if your body wants to be still right now, you might feel the weight of your body and invite your energy and your focus to follow the weight. Let it sink maybe even a little bit further into your skin and settle here on the inside of your skin. And what does it feel like right now to feel your skin as a boundary containing you and your energy? What does it feel like to be fully inside your skin? Like a cell is fully held by a membrane. What is that like for you? Noticing anything that you feel right now. And we'll return to our breath again, breathing just normally for the next about 5 breaths. Beautiful. Before we close out this practice, I want to invite us to marry our breath back with our intention of how we wanted to relate to ourselves. And taking a few more breaths like this, you might imagine as you inhale, you're drawing your energy closer to you. And as you exhale, releasing yourself, letting yourself go, letting yourself be. Inhaling, inviting yourself in. And exhale, letting yourself go. Taking a couple more breaths. And when you're ready, bringing yourself back to your whole body and opening your eyes if they've been closed, taking in your environment again. And know that you can return to this meditation anytime that you feel ungrounded and want to root back into your body. If you want to, you can take some time to journal or draw how your intention affected you, what your energy looked like and felt like. Thank you for taking this time to care for yourself.